Hello. I'm in a very strange space. I have been for a few days, so this video toy seems somehow appropriate, almost as if I'm in an alternate dimension here or something. The t-shirt is white, by the way. Well, what have I to say? There are times of the building up and there are times of the breaking down. And I've alternated with periods of real bliss, but also I'm being shown uh, the darknesses, the negativities, the lies on which my identity is based. And so there's the unplugging. It's almost like being unplugged from one level and simultaneously being plugged in to another higher level. One envisions the old time telephone operators with all of their little wires and sockets they would plug them into. It's a strange process, and I felt off balance at times, and so I haven't been making videos, but and maybe that's a little strange. Every now and then I'll skip a day, but this has been 3 or 4. Um, Stranger, though, is that I'm not writing journals. I think I've written one during this time, so I don't know, folks. It's a really good thing not to be attached to who and what you think you are. Then when times like this come, it's not so distressing. And, excuse me. I stir my coffee with a spoon because I put organic coconut oil in it that rises to the top. I'm just coconut crazy. There's really nothing about the coconut that I don't love. May have to move to a tropical space just so, my body can harmonize better with it. Edgar Cayce said, and I like the work that he did. He said that it's best for the body to consume those things that are natively grown where it lives. That this is most beneficial to the body, to the energy, to the land, to everything. I mean, he didn't say it that way. I'm saying it that way. He just said it's, if you don't live in the tropics, don't eat tropical things, that kind of thing, eat what's grown where you are. And of course, for present day America, well, that's a joke, with all the interstates and trucking and the produce grown where and the way it is and shipped and so on. But anyway, neither here nor there. I really don't know what to say. Uh, Maybe this is just to pop in and give you a sense of where I am. We're all connected anyway. And anytime you want to link up, the way to go out to someone is to go within. It's to go within heart. And wherever else we may be manifesting, all of us are fully existent in heart. And we can be contacted that way. The mind has ideas about how things work and what it means to be connected or to contact or to commune with someone. The heart has other ways that so far transcend the mind as to put it as if in a kindergarten. I wish Maria Montessori's education had taken hold here instead of what we've got. It's so much kinder to the child. I told you, I'm just all over the place. It's not that I'm down or worried about bringing anyone down. I'm just in a strange space, and I'm not feeling very together. Identity is shifting. Does this happen for you? When it does, I found it's a wonderful thing just to go with it, even into the confusion, even into the being shown where you're lacking, or your mind will interpret it like that. Instead of taking this as an excuse for depression or despondency, or, that's the mind acting. If we can stay fully within heart, we can see the blessing and the benefit in it. And indeed, in everything, there's nothing that is, nothing that happens that isn't beneficial. It's just our point of perception might need to be expanded. It might be off, or it might be perhaps lower and need to be raised a bit. As you're entering heart, one of the ways that you're going to know that is that you feel less tendency to polarize about things. And you look at people and situations that are in polarity with a certain amount of amazement and from a certain distance. You feel distanced from that. That's a good hint. And even like right now, all this is going on within me. And it's disconcerting, It really is. If I was in mind, I would have all kinds of opinions about this, and I would be making it much more difficult for myself. But by staying in heart, I can just watch it as it goes by, and I can just look at things, and you get that certain level of distance, and it's disidentifying. You don't identify with it. You watch the thoughts come and go, and the feelings arise and all that, and it's kind of like waves on the ocean, They just come and go, and you don't need to do anything about them. You don't need to try to take a particular wave and freeze it and make it real or work with it or examine it. It's a wave on the ocean. It comes and it goes. And it itself isn't the point. There's a flow going on. So this might be the strangest journal recorded yet, that I've recorded yet, but there it is. I guess I just wanted to share. I've been answering the comments and the messages that come my way, so I'm here. It's not that I'm not here. It's just that I'm in a very strange space, and it's got me off balance as far as the journals go. Number one, wanting to journal, and knowing what to say. Although that's never really been an issue because I'm not the one doing the saying, not the outer self anyway. I don't know, I have to be willing to take the whole way that I look on things and lay it on the table. It always has to be on the table. We have to be that flexible. We don't have to be anything. I choose to be that flexible, such that if a new way of knowing, of seeing, of being comes along, I'm open to that. And I don't allow the mind to shut it down right away because it's not congruent with other things that exist on the within. And so, I guess from this strange space, I'll wish you a very blessed day and a blessed life. And I'm always available in heart, my dear friends. Contact me there.